Sam and welcome, appreciate the person on that play button. I am Willie Williams. Imagine if you was in the hospital and you got your kids in the hospital and one of the nurses and or doctors believes that your daughter is being sex trafficked by her brother. This is deep. Y'all listen to this. Watch it.
Hi. You thought my son was sex trafficking my daughter?
No.
His sister? Yes, you did.
No.
You don't ask no questions like that. It's very inappropriate.
No.
You told her it's her brother sex trafficking her. That's highly disrespectful. That's very disrespectful. To accuse my son of sex trafficking his little sister.
That's what I said.
You did.
I didn't.
You did. You need to ask questions differently and appropriately. Just because his skin is darker than hers, I was on the phone. It does have to do with it. It does have to do with it. No, I'm not bringing shit down. Escort me and arrest me because I don't give a fuck. You don't talk like that to no little girl. Just because their color is different does not mean he's sex trafficking his sister. Okay. That's fucked up.
She needs to go.
And yeah, I can go. I can go. I don't have no problem with that. But that's fucked up. Get Azaria, let's go. That is pretty fucked up. Punk ass motherfuckers.
Do y'all think that she was wrong? Do y'all think that she was wrong? Y'all think this sister was wrong? Let's see. In my mind, I'm with her. I am with her. See, because they brothers and sisters. And the nurse, the PCT or whoever he was, the RN, the doctor, he assumed that the lighter skinned it person was being sex trafficked by her brother who is darker skinned it. The other doctor, well, the doctor, whoever came up in the blue, damn it, hold on. Him right here said it has nothing to do with race. How do you know? How do you know that our lighter hue brother, he look Hispanic. He looked like one of our Hispanic brothers out here. How do you know if he's not racist? How do you know if he didn't look at color? Because what reason would he have to say it in the way that he said it? Maybe he should have said, if you need help, blank twice, bitch, if you need some help. You know what I'm saying? But what would have made him even come up with that? What was the signs in the room? Listen, ladies, I'm with you. Listen, I'm with this mama. But I wish that sometimes you all get more of the story before y'all snap. I do understand that y'all emotions is high and I'm Monday morning quarterbacking. But a lot of times I do these types of stories and stuff like that where y'all be, in my mind, in the right. I would just like for y'all to get more of the damn story, because this may be a question for a lot of people. Why did he ask that question? We always got to ask why. What she did ask, well, why did you ask mine, or why did you say that to my daughter? But you did not ask him why. You asked him, but you ain't give him a chance to respond. I don't think. Hold on. Let's just play it back. Watch it.
Hi. You thought my son was sex trafficking my daughter?
No.
His sister? Yes, you did.
No.
You don't ask no questions like that. It's very inappropriate.
No.
You told her it's...
See, right there. Damn it, I knew that was right. You asked, but you didn't allow him to explain. You should have allowed him to explain himself, so then we would have like a little bit more to go with.
Trafficking my daughter?
See,
no. His sister? Yes, you did.
No.
You don't ask no questions like that. It's very...
He said no, and then he said we. So in my mind, he was possibly finna tell us about policy of the hospital.
Ask no questions like that. It's very inappropriate.
No,
you told her it's her brother sex trafficking her. That's highly disrespectful.
Shout out to him for just walking off. You don't be arguing with no mom out here. Don't argue with these women.
That's very disrespectful. To accuse my...
He said that's not what he said, though. Damn, now I want to be like, I feel her. I think that she's right for her snapping. but you did not give him a chance to say what he actually said. I do understand that we supposed to believe our kids, but one thing that we should know about our kids, because we was once children, children lie. I'm not saying that they lied. Hell, I don't know if they lied. I wasn't there. You wasn't there. But in my mind, she should have allowed him to say what he said and put that with what your child said, and then you can go ahead on the snap. Because listen, sugar, he probably said something worse than that right there. But now you would have never known because you didn't allow him to speak.
Son, the sex trafficking his little sister. What I said. You did. I didn't. You did.
He keeps saying that he didn't.
You need to ask questions.
He say, was you there? That's a great question, though, because she wasn't there. And this is why you ladies have to stop trying to snap. Get both sides of the story. You all used to do this back in the days when you come on out to the school because your child had done said something. Over the decades, it died down to where a lot of mothers started trying to get both sides of the story. But now it's like it's coming back just a little bit, because now you cannot walk in the school into like classes, and if you come up there with that little funky ass little attitude, your ass getting arrested. You know what I'm saying? See, like back in the days, they would allow y'all to cut a fool, cut a rug, act the ass. You know what I'm saying? And nothing would happen to y'all, but you cannot cause a problem at a school. You will be escorted off and or arrested. But y'all started to learn, let me present myself better. Let's get the full story, because my child only gave me his or her story. So y'all went to asking questions, and it makes the situations better. I just wish that she would have just let that man say exactly what he said to your child. I'm with you, though. But y'all got to pause and think it through. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm out of here, man.